Hey Scruffy, how you doing? Ready for dinner? It's right up at the screen, huh? So you got some meows for me. So yeah, he's been grooming himself a lot, and scratching. So tonight I'm gonna give him a flea pill. So I've already grounded it up in your meaty pate with real chicken and tuna and kibble. So I hope you don't throw up tonight, because I don't want you throwing up the flea pill. But yeah, you keep grooming that arm and like certain parts of your body. So I think you got fleas. Okay, well, after you're done grooming, I guess I'll pick up the food and bring it out, okay? Okay, let's get your food. So right up against the door, I don't know, you thinking you're gonna come in? Yeah, so it's a hot day. So the house is no cooler than the outside, unfortunately. Yeah, you're meowy. Wow, you gonna take a peek inside, or? Bending over a little more so you get a better picture of him. So I saw Scruffy earlier today outside, so I was doing some pull-ups, and he decided to spy on me. I don't know if spy is the right word, but yeah, he, from a very far distance, was watching me. I don't think he was actually trying to stay hidden. So I saw him, I called out to him, he ignored me. But he continued to watch me for about 5 minutes, and then he got bored. Oh, he's coming in. Wow. Yeah, that's a big step for you. So he's completely in the door. So he's done this only once before. So I'm going to back up a little bit. So yeah, there's a crevice there. Okay, so he's gotten bored. Yeah, there's nothing much to see in the house. Yeah, since he has fleas, I don't know if I actually want him in the house. I probably need to spray that mat later with a flea killer. Okay, so I'm going to put your food on the table. Actually, I got the flea killer right here. I'm going to spray the mat behind me. And they didn't like me spraying. Okay, so let's get the door closed, and I got a bunch of that fleece stuff on my hand. Not a good idea. Okay, so I'm going to change your water. So let's put the old water out, new water in, and actually I'm going to rinse my hand in the water, old water, get the flea killer off. Okay, so he ran away because I was washing my hands. So I'm going to put on the glove. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Meowy tonight. It's good. So when Yeah, so as I was saying, when I was outside, yeah, he was watching me for about 5 minutes. And yeah, so he just kind of parked. Sat while he was watching me. He didn't seem to be scared. He didn't have that terrified look on his face, but yeah, he was really far away from me, so. He shouldn't be afraid from those distances. It's probably at least 80 feet, if not more. So yeah, so it was a hot day. It's like yesterday. So I stayed indoors today. So didn't do any run, didn't do any bike ride, just my pull-ups. Didn't even go for a walk. So I got up kind of early. So I'm kind of groggy all day. Again, seems to be a running theme with me. Like a neck rub there. So I was trying to get stuff done today, but I'm not sure how successful I was. Seems like I was busy, but I'm not sure if I was actually productive. So, kind of annoying. I also keep getting phone calls with caller IDs from various banks. I haven't been picking them up because I'm not expecting any calls from the banks, and in a few cases, I'm not even a customer of those banks. So I think these are just spammers or scammers that are trying to pretend they're banks and steal my money or something like that. So I just let it go to voice mail, and there's looking again. So yeah, you're gonna like your flea pill, I think, if you don't throw it up. So I let it get a voice, and then let them submit a message. But they don't leave any message, so it's another reason I think they're scammers. Of course, a lot of scammers now, they actually have automated messages that they leave behind, telling you something's been compromised and you need to call them back at this number, and otherwise your account's going to be terminated or something like that, or you're going to be arrested, or they'll scare you with some reason that you better call them and give away all your information or you're in trouble. So I get a whole bunch of those for Social Security scams. So, and let's see what other scams. Yeah, I think Social Security is the most common one I hear. Oh, I guess the second most common one is your it's not even coherent, but it's or it doesn't make any sense in this if you know anything about companies and the government and technology. But I keep getting these ones about how your Windows operating system has been compromised and somehow they're working with the government, and if you don't call them back, they're gonna shut down all your accounts or something like that, or it doesn't make any sense. Okay, I guess we're getting close to time here. It's a hot night, so I want to go in. But yeah, knowing you're going to want second pets. Yeah, I thought you were going to groom there. It's going to get you your food after. His head bumping me. Okay, I want to get you your flea pill too, because you keep grooming yourself. Okay, let's keep wanting to end this and keep changing positions as if you want more. Okay. Ready for food? Let's get your food, okay? Okay, got your food. So, get your flea pill tonight. And maybe I'll go easy on the brushing, just because I don't want to increase the chances of you throwing up, but I should do at least some minimal brushing, just so you're not really tangled tomorrow night. Okay, let's call that a night there. So let's see, I check the flea pill box. So this is pill number 4 out of 6. So I have 2 more pills after this. I lost count, I forgot how many I had left. So it's nice to know I have a couple left. I'm pretty sure it's been over a month since I gave him his last pill. In fact, it's probably closer to 2 months now I think about it. So I think when I gave him a flea pill, I think I also had chicken skin available at the time. And so I may have supplemented his flea pill with chicken skin. And I think it's been way over a month. Maybe it's probably closer to 2 months since I've had chicken. So I haven't had chicken skin available to me in a while. So yeah, I'd have to go back a few cheat meals to try to remember when I had the chicken last. So I haven't had that many cheat meals. So I had the big one last week with a steak. And then it was at least a couple weeks before that I had a prior cheat meal. I think I did I don't think it was 2 weeks, it might have been 3 weeks before that, but I remember I did a stir fry? Yeah, vegetable stir fry with flank steak. So I was asking, I think I mentioned this before, I was asking around like family members and friends like for any good stir fry recipes, and eventually settled on a Chinese style stir fry with flank steak. And my dad had flank steak that he had froze that we never got around to eating. And it was one of the things I saved when my freezer died. So I knew I had it. And I kind of wanted to use it up because yeah, it's been in there for a while since I know it's been in there for a while because my dad bought it and put it in there, and it's been a while since he was able to go shopping and buy flank steak and freeze it. So that was probably at least 2 years, if not more, ago, or closer to 3. But yeah, it was actually fine. Meat was good actually. So I think part of the recipe was to marinate the flank steak in I think it was white wine and oyster sauce. I didn't have any white wine, so I don't drink, and I don't really know anything about wines or alcohol in general, so I'm pretty clueless. My dad had some wine, and he liked to collect cheap wines, and like he'd go for the, we call it $2 chuck. And, he'd try to find good deals and good quality wines that were inexpensive, and so and then sometimes he'd get some expensive stuff, but he was always trying to find that balance between quality and price. So he had, so I didn't have any white wine open. I know he has some white wines kind of in the closet or the storage or whatever. But he also had there were some red wines or red things, red alcohol that he had not finished that were still in the refrigerator. And since I was just marinating, some flank steak, I thought, well, okay, let's try the red wine. And not like I'd be able to tell the difference between the white and the red. So I used red Portnoy. So I don't guess that's not a wine. I guess I don't know. Is that a wine? I have no idea. But yeah, whatever it was, I used it, and actually, I could tell it definitely had a flavor to it. Actually, I thought it worked pretty well. So it's a pretty good vegetable stir fry. So it had really nice flavor to it, the oyster sauce and the Portnoy and the flank steak. And used up the last of my frozen vegetable mix I bought from Costco. So it's like an assortment of different vegetables. It's like it was ideal for vegetable stir fry. So that was the prior cheat meal I had. I think I did that. I did that twice in a row. I can't remember. So I think I may have done that twice in a row because I had enough flank steak for 2 servings instead of 1, or 2 preparations instead of 1. It was actually more than 1 serving. It was actually quite a lot. I was actually able to stretch it over like 4 or 5 days, I think. And yeah, I was able to stretch it a little bit just because I continued to eat my vegetable soup. But yeah, it was nice to have something that wasn't. It's nice to have something a little different for once. And so, if I did do that twice in a row, then I think the chicken probably was for that. So if you assume every 2 weeks, yeah, it was about 2 months ago. So my understanding of the flea pill and how it works is it does something to alter the blood chemistry slightly of the animal, so that the fleas and ticks don't find the animal host appetizing anymore, and then the fleas and the ticks start jumping off because they don't like the taste anymore. And my impression is it actually can start working as fast as 20 minutes once he ingests it. So now that I think about it, I probably don't want to be around to pet him for a second round because the fleas will start jumping on me. So I think, yeah, tonight I'm not going to stick around for second pets. So I think I'm going to get up and go in. So I think I'm going to dump his water and call it a night. So I think I'll just end it here. But it's supposed to be cooler tomorrow, so maybe I'll stick around and try second pets tomorrow. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.